Morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Thursday.
Thursday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Just getting ourselves all set up here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday.
Yes.
Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everybody's doing good.
Good.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Just getting ourselves all set up here. Getting ourselves all set up on all the lovely little platforms. Yes, yes. Good. Good, quiet, yes. Alright. So we're just getting ourselves all set, ready to go. Alright. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys had a great day yesterday, and I hope you guys are having an even better day today, and I hope you guys have an even better day tomorrow. But yeesh. There we go. Yeesh. Bobo Beef says howdy. Howdy, Bobo. How you doing, man?
Howdy, Bobo.
How you doing, brother?
Howdy.
How are you? Bobo says XPON and SNOA have been fun. Thank you for those. No problem.
Yes.
No problem, brother. No problem. Yeesh. XPON and SNOA have been running up pretty well. They've been running up pretty well. All right. Ooh, and XPON is now a nice 200%.
Oh my.
200%. 200%. 200%.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Called that one earlier today. 203.
203%. My.
Yes, sir.
Oh my. Yes.
XPON is SNOA. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Called a couple of baggers, you know what I mean? Bagger after bagger after bagger. We actually called quite a few baggers yesterday as well.
Yes.
Alright. Ooh. Let's see here. Let me see here. Let's see. Actually, I wanted to show you guys the baggers that we mentioned. Yeesh. Alright. Yeesh. SNOA ran up a nice 133%.
Here you go.
No, not now, but I mean it ran up earlier. A nice 133%. XPON ran up a nice 203%. Pretty sure there were a couple of other baggers. I'm pretty sure we called something that ran 700% yesterday, didn't we?
Yes, we sure did.
PSLK.
PSLK. We called that one yesterday. Ran up a nice 700%.
Mere bag of shells, though.
Mere bag of shells. Mere bag of shells. XPON now up 203%. 203%. Yes, sir.
SNOA is 160.
Ray-Ban says XPON plus yesterday's DBL Mom's video equals wee. Yes, sir. Actually, Ray-Bans, it equals hey.
It's a hey. Yeah.
Yeah, it equals hey. But yeah, no, man. I'm glad you liked the video, Ray-Bans.
Like that.
Yeah, I'm glad. Bobo, I'm glad you had some fun. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Make sure to share them videos, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
We appreciate all the love. Man. Much love to all you guys. We love yous.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
That's what we do it for. You know what I mean? That's what we do it for. You know? It's to helps the peoples. You know what I mean? Helps the peoples. Yeah, Ray-Ban says, "Hey." Exactly. Yes, sir.
Oh, don't forget the intro.
Yeah, no. Oh no, we go get to the intro. I just gotta share this stuff first.
Don't rush it.
Don't rush. You can't rush greatness.
It's still in the oven.
Can I have some water, DBL moms? I'm parched.
You're parched.
Parched.
You're always parched.
Well, I'm always.
I think we better get
You know what
that
it
gallon
is.
bottle out
You,
again.
yeah, I love the gallon bottle.
Yeah.
We actually do have a big old like gallon bottle that I
Bigger
drink
than
throughout
you
the
are.
day. Yeah, we have like a gallon bottle that I actually do drink throughout the day, which is amazing. Because it helps you get 1 gallon of water per day. Very good for like things like weight loss, but also to get your recommended intake of water. It's amazing. I love it so much. So I'm always happy when I have my gallon of water. That way I'm just like, there we go, water. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, hey, that's what we got going on there. That is what we got going on. So let's see here. We're just getting ourselves all shared and ready to go. All shared and ready to go. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, we are just sharing it. Let's get a share party going, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a share party going. Share party. Share party. Yes, sir. Let's get a share party going because we are chilling like villains here. Want to spread the love to everybody. You know what I mean? Spread the love. Yes, sir. All right. Thank you, DVO moms.
Here.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. That's that good stuff.
That's the good stuff.
It's always refreshing. There are a couple things that are always refreshing to me in the morning. Either a nice cup of water or some nice freshly squeezed OJ. You know what I mean? Orange juice.
You gotta get the
Ooh.
You gotta get the squeezy thing.
Yeah. I love that thing. The juice pressers, the ones that are like really, really quick, you just like press down them and all of a sudden they squeeze you a nice fresh thing of orange juice straight from the orange. It's like, oh yeah, that's the stuff.
Freshly squeezed with the
That's
oranges.
the flavor.
Double
That's the
best.
stuff.
That's
So-
the best.
Although I will say one thing, there were friends of mine who were like, I don't like the pulp. I'm like, how old are you?
Well, I like it when it's in freshly squeezed juice. If it's a bottle juice, it's ridiculous.
Actually, it depends on the bottle of juice, the brand. It really depends. No, because there's one that's like pulp in that's actually really, really good. There's actually one that's like really, really good that's got the pulp in it. So I'm not even gonna lie. Like there are certain ones where it's like, eh,
Yeah, I know.
tastes like sewer water. But I don't even know what sewer water tastes like. But you get the point. Pretty bad. And then there are ones that are like actually pretty good. You know what I mean? There's certain ones, right? There we go. Let's get this over here. Yep, we're just sharing right now, so we're just getting ready. So,
Yeah.
yeesh, we're doing that. But, yeah, no, I'm like, I don't know about I don't know about all that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, but there are certain ones that taste really, really good. Like there was a place, in South Florida that Coach and I used to go to. Sometimes we would go like back and forth to, I believe it was Coral Springs, and there was a place there that Coach and I would sometimes go to. Not all the time. It wasn't really a very memorable place, but it was a wonderful place. They had wonderful orange juice. They had these big old things of orange juice, right about this big, yay big. You can't see my hands, but it was about yay big. You know what I mean? And I tell you what. It was amazing. They had great orange juice, bagels. They had the bagels, and what we would get, Coach would get the one with the cream cheese and the chives. I would get a tuna one, or I get, huh?
Was it Lester's?
Yes, that was the one, Lester's.
Yeah, Lester's.
Yeah, Lester's was good.
It was good.
It was very good.
It was good.
Yeah,
They
that
have the bagels. They do have the bagels.
They
For
did
South
it.
Florida?
that was South Florida.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like one of the places that actually served like good bagels. Because you go to South Florida, sometimes they have like bagels that are served like rocks. It's like, I could brain an elephant with this thing. No, I'm not eating this. But, if you got it, yeah. But Lester's had some good stuff. Lester's was good. Yeesh. All right. Yeah, and we would go there, and they'd have this amazing orange juice as well. It was wonderful. So, yeah. So, That's what we got going on there. We're just sharing everything right now. Just sharing everything. All
Wow,
set.
Spy just took a nosedive. Wonder
Oh.
what that's all about.
Don't
Any
know.
kind of news?
Mm.
Let's see what the news says.
Uh-uh.
I don't know.
Hold on 1 second. Just getting ourselves all set and ready to go. 1 sec. Boom. Let's get this here. Alright. Yobi tubes. Let's get this shared on the Yobi tubes. Yes, yes, yes. Alright.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. There we go. Hold on 1 second. But yeah, no, Coach and I would go there, and that was always fun. You could never go wrong with it, you know. You can never go wrong with good old, a breakfast like that. Yeah. So that was always fun. Let's see here. Let's share to the Twitter. I'm gonna share it to the Twitter. Let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a share party going. Show's about to start. We're just getting ourselves all set. 1 second. All right. There we go. All right. Oh, there we go. Hold on. All right. Beautiful. Yeesh. All right. We're all ready to go. All right, you ready, DBL moms?
Let's
All right.
go.
What's up, guys? It's Double Nicks, and welcome to another episode of Microcap Mornings. I am your host with the most. They call me DBL Nicks in the house, aka the Rainmaker, and I am here with the lovely Serengeti specialist herself. She likes to hang around in the tall weeds and the high trees and the low seas, hitting them high knees. Sometimes she likes 2 cups of coffee. Other times she likes to jet ski. Other times she likes to regular ski. Sometimes she likes to go to RBs and watch videos of puppies and kitties. Sometimes she likes to steal my lo mein, which is Chinese. We like to call her DBL Moms.
Hey!
Yeesh.
Hey!
Yeesh.
Let's like up the stream.
Let's share it up. Let's
Like
share it up.
Let's go.
Let's like it up and let's share it up and let's do all that good stuff. And ladies and gentlemen,
Here's the show.
before we begin, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share,
Remember to share.
because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing is caring. And of course, if you want access to our private Discord, link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. Pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. Just made different, and the early bird gets the cash. The moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks, I tell you.
Greenbacks, the Benjamins.
The
all that.
Benjis, the Benjis,
Benjis.
the Benjis. Yes, can never go wrong with the Benjis, man. I like the Benjis.
Yes.
I like the Benjis. The
That's
Benjis
the
are good.
president you like.
Yeesh.
Absolutely.
Yeesh. All right, so let's take a look at what stonks we were looking at today. Called XPON for the private Discord prior to its 203% run. SNDA prior to its 160% run, which was a high-ish. And then we had some runners as well. IVP 66%, XOS 61%, AERT 81%, and ONMD 42%. Yes. So, like I said, we were just made different, and the early bird gets the cash. Yeesh. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at XPON. XPON. Currently with XPON, it is on a bit of an uptrend so far. Had a bit of a double top over here all the way at the top. It had a nice run up 203%. Very nice over here. Bot right there. And of course, XPON did have some, had a float of 3.32 million, which is pretty reasonable. Volume of 106 million. So the volume is a lot higher than that of the float, which is pretty good. Very good, actually, as a matter of fact. And we actually did a video about XPON. We did a video last night about XPON. XPON had a video. Yeesh. So we did a video on YouTube. You can actually check it out on our YouTube channel. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, where we actually discussed XPON, which has since run up 203%. Again, that video was done last night. We called it for the private Discord a lot earlier. So, yes, in our early watch list and the video. So, but yeah, the early watch list was first. Video came next, and then after that, you know, XPON moving up 203, bing, happened. You know what I mean? So that's what we got going on there. That is what we got going on there. Let's get a graffiti pencil activated over here. Let's get some support and resistance lines over here. Bop right here, and bop right over there. Bop. There we are. All right. So let's take a look at the support and resistance lines over here. You got 125, 184, 230, 262, 295, and 335, all of which are support lines. And then you got $4, which is the resistance line over here. So currently at this point and at this juncture, XPON has to hold above the 335 support line, break through the $4 resistance for it to really be somewhat schmexy to me. But it was a bit overbought on the RSI. Was a little bit overbought on the RSI earlier in the day, but it has since been not overbought and oversold on the RSI. It's perfectly fine now. So that's what we got going on there. That's what we got going on right now. It's currently at $3.71, and it has some news that there were Q2 2025 earnings. They had an earnings call, right? And they had some revenue of $3 million. Right, and they became a top pre-market gainer. We did a video about them last night, and we also let our private Discord know about it way earlier than that. So, yeah, pretty much. Float is 3.32 million. Volume is 106.7 million. So that's what we got going on. That is what we got going on. Yes, sir. Let's get a share party going, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a share party going. Share it up, share it up, share it up. Yes, sir. Share it up.
You know, it was an early watch list, BSLK. We alerted it the night before it ran 700% to the private Discord doubles.
Yes, we did.
Tell the folks.
So, yesterday, we actually did call BSLK, which was a bagger. Well, to say the least, it was a bagger. It ran up a nice 702%, I believe. 702?
I believe.
And it was an early watch
Yes.
list from the night before?
702%, and it was, in fact, an early watch list for our private Discord before.
The night before?
It was literally the night before we called BSLK, and it ran up at 5:30 in the evening. At 5:30 in the evening, like literally the day before yesterday. And then yesterday, it ran up a nice 702%. We called it for our pre-market.
What's that song?
Boys right there.
Ain't nobody do it like us.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Nah. Can't nobody do it like us. But, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out.
Pretty sure.
Yeah. Pick a lot of baggers a lot of times, man. Just made different. Just made different. And the early bird gets the cash. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. A lot of moolah there. Lot of moolah. Yeesh. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, yes, yes.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, that's what we got going on there. All right. So currently with XPON, XPON is still a bit consolidated as of now, a little bit consolidated, but does have the news. Has the news that
Yes.
it does have news that
Expon.
XPON
Expon.
it does have news of being a pre-market gainer, and that it had an earnings call Q2 2025 earnings that came out. Revenue was 3 million, which is awesome, great news for the stunk. But currently they did have a nice little run up 203%. We made a video about it yesterday, and now it's currently consolidated a little bit. Has to hold above that 335 mark and break through the $4 mark for it to really be so much schmexy to me. You know what I mean? It is above the VWAP as well. It's not overbought or oversold as of now. It was a bit overbought earlier, but that's okay. It is what it is. Can it continue to curl? Maybe. We'll see. We shall see, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see. Yeesh. Let's take a look at BMRA. BMRA seems to be moving a little bit. Let's take a look over there. BMRA. BMRA. Bravo, Mike, Romeo, Alpha. Hold on. It's a little bit frozen. Give me 1 second. Ting, 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 ting. There we go. Come on now. There we go. BMRA, also known as Biomerica. Let's see here. This one is currently on a bit of an uptrend. However, let's take a look at the float and volume. The float is 2.16 million. Volume is 5.76 million. So the volume is twice that of the float, at least. It's a bit more than twice, but actually, it's close to 3 times. It's closer to 3 times that of the float. But, yeesh. So currently, BMRA is on a bit of an uptrend right now. Looking good, looking good. Currently up 52%. Has news that the UAE Ministry of Health and Prevention approved of Biomerica's Fortel ulcer test for home use. So, Biomerica's been actually doing ulcer tests, and the UAE's Ministry of Health and Prevention actually approved of their test. So that's awesome. That's great. That's great news. And the float and the volume actually just went up even higher. So now the float is 2.16 million. Volume is 6.32 million. So the volume is quite literally 3 times that of the float. Excellent. Has a bit of a top tail going on there, but we don't like the top tails, DBO moms. We like the bottom tails.
It's all about the bottom.
But it looks like it could potentially keep going up. It was moving up a little bit earlier. Now it looks like it's pulling back a little bit because it is a bit overbought in the RSI, but it could potentially continue to curl. Maybe. We'll see what happens. But it was moving up nicely, ladies and gentlemen. It is above the VWAP as of now. A little bit above the RSI. A little bit overbought. But it be like that sometimes. Nothing crazy. It is what it is. But there we go. That's what we got going on. That is what we got going on. BMRA looks schmexy to me. Yes, sir. So, yeesh, that's what BMRA is doing right now. Let's get some support and resistance lines going on here. And let's get a share party going, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a share party going. Let me get the support and resistance over here. Boom. All right, there we are. So, you got support at 2.9, $2.90. $3.28, $3.58, $3.79, $4, and $4.26. And then, of course, you got resistance at the 467 mark. So it has to hold above 426 and break through 467 for it to really continue to be so much maxi to me. Right now, BMRA, again, is currently up 52%. Again, news is from the UAE's Ministry of Health and Prevention, which approved Biomerica's Fortel ulcer test for home use. So that's what we got going on there. That is what we got going on. Currently, it is trying to test that high at $4.67. Can it break through the high? We shall see. We shall see. Right now, though, has to hold above 426. Has to break through 467 for it to really be schmexy to meow. You know what I mean? For it to be schmexy to meow. Right now, it is forming a bit of a top tail. We don't like the top tails. DBL moms like the bottom tails. It is forming a bit of a red candle over here. We can't have that. Has to hold above another little resistance point over here because it is forming a bit of a double top here. It is forming a bit of a double top now. Ooh, let's see. But it was moving nicely before. Has to break through that 420 mark. Then, and it just fell below $4. So, not feeling that, ladies and gentlemen. Not feeling that. The float is now 4 times that of the volume is 4 times that of the float. with the float being 2.16 million. Volume is 8.55 million, but right now, currently BMRA is going downward at this point. But it is trying to fight its way back up. It looks like it's trying to fight its way back up. Has to break through 420, has to break through 426, and then has to break through 467 for it to really be schmexy to me. Has to hold above the $4 mark right now, which is currently above the $4 mark, but has to keep holding above it right now for it to really be somewhat schmexy to me. All right, but that's what we got going on for there. That is what we got going on. BMRA has to hold above the $4 mark and then break through 426 and then break through 467, and it has to definitely break through 420, so it has to do that. So that's what we got going on there. Yes. So let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we got here. All right, let's see what else we got with XPON. See what else XPON is up to. XPON is currently still a bit consolidated, but looks like it's trying to curl its way back up. Looks like it's trying to curl its way back up here. Let's see what we got going on here. So we got support at 335, resistance at $4. So we got that going on right there. All right. Matter of fact, it has a bit of a double bottom over here. A little bit of a double bottom over bop and bop. There we go. Has a double bottom right over there at the 365 mark, which is great. Like that. Has to break through that 399 and that has to break through that $4 mark. That's what it really has to break through. So right now, it looks like it's trying to curl its way on up. Looks like it's trying to curl its way on up. Let's get to the graffiti pencil activated. Let's get the graffiti pencil activated over here. Bop right there. And let's see what we got here. So what we have here, all the way at the bottom, is an A to B, B to C, C to D, right? And then they had a bit of a pennant going on over right there. So has a bit of a pennant going on there, trying to curl its way on up. Can it break through the pennant, and can it break through $4? We shall see. But right now, it looks like it's trying to curl its way on up a little bit. Has a bit of a top tail, that's fine. Has to curl its way up still. Needs to keep moving and grooving its way on up. Let me get some water in me, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, that's what we got going on there. That is what we got going on. Let's see here. All right. So yeah, currently with this stonk XPON, it is currently moving its way on up a little bit. It has a bit of a top tail going on over here. Not feeling that so much, but it can change. Things can change. So ladies and gentlemen, by the way, be sure to check out our 4-day trial for our real-time alerts and scanners for only $1.99. Link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. Pick a lot of baggers a lot of times, ladies and gents. Just made different, and the early bird gets the cash. The moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks, I tell you. Yeah. Yeesh. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, let's get a share party going. Let's share it up. Let's share it up. Yes, sir. All right. Share the love. You know what I mean? Share the love. All right. Let's take a look at SNOA. S-O-S-N-O-A. S-N-O-A. SNOA. Yeesh. S-N-O-A. Yeesh. SNOA. All right. SNOA did have a nice run all the way up to 160%. And we called it earlier this morning as well for our private Discord.
Morning video today.
Yeah, we actually did a morning video for SNOA prior to its run.
Putting out content out for our folks.
Yeesh.
The folks.
We did. We put out a lovely video about SNOA this past morning. So SNOA did have a video as well prior to its run. And before that, we called it on our pre-market gainers. So we did all that. You know, we called it on we called it on our early watch list literally yesterday prior to it moving. And then we made a video this morning prior to it moving, and then it ran up a nice 160%. Had a bit of a double top over here. Had some news on it as well. But look at this right over here. A little bit of a double top before it went back down, which is what it is. It did have a nice run, though. So let's actually get the graffiti pencil activated here. Let's get the graffiti pencil activated. Let's see. Boom, right there. Okay. So A to B, B to C, C to D. Then another one over here. Bop and bop. And bop, and then bop right there. Boom. All right, and then had a bit of a descending wedge over here, and then started consolidating a little bit off the descending wedge. Can it potentially curl up? Maybe it is above the VWAP still, but yes, it did have an A, B, C, D, another one over here, and then another A, B, C, D over here before making a descending wedge and curling up a little bit off of that descending wedge. So that's what we got going on. Currently, it's at $6.15, just above the VWAP still. Not overbought or oversold, although it was a bit overbought earlier in the day, and then it was also a little bit oversold in the beginning of the day. But since then, it is not overbought or oversold, so we got that going on right there. SNOA has news that Sonoma Pharmaceuticals announces the launch of a diaper rash product in Walmart and other U.S. chains. This came out on August 13th, which was yesterday, and then it had some news that it was a top pre-market gainer of the day today. And BMRA seems to be moving as well, so let's take a look at that. BMRA. There we go. Look at that. I look away for 5 seconds, BMRA. I look away for 5 seconds, and already you're breaking through 467.
Oh my.
Yeah, now up 58%.
$4.79 now.
Yeesh. Currently up $4.86. It needs to break through the $4.89 resistance, but it has to hold above that 442. It shot up nicely. Nice big green candle. Can't be mad at that, ladies and gentlemen. Can't be mad. Green is always a good color. It's the color of your vegetables. It's the color of the money. It's the color of good candles. Yeesh. Yeesh. Matter of fact, you know what? During my birthday, I like the green candles on my birthday cake. The green ones. I like the green candles. Although sometimes when there's like the little string, you know, the little string that you kind of got to light on fire when you light up the birthday cake, right? The little string that goes on the candle.
It's a wick.
Yeah, to me it looks like a top tail. You know how I feel about those top tails. It's like I like the bottom tails. And by the way, BMRA looks like it's testing that 489, ladies and gentlemen. It's being testable. Testable.
Oh, no.
Yeesh. Yeesh. So, currently it is up a nice 59%. Near $4.89. Near $4.89. Looking lovely. Yeesh. So, has to break through that $4.89 mark for it to be schmexy to mya. Yes, smacking it right now. 489, 490. It broke through it a little bit. It peaked its way up a little bit. Come on now. Come on. You know you want to. We know. We know what you want to do. Become a bagger. I know you do. But also saying, ladies and gentlemen, is when I get my Carvel, and I like the Carvel cake. I like the Carvel cake during the birthday, all right? You know what I mean? A little Carvel cake. Oh, what? Hey, likes Carvel cake too. My man. Okay. $4.98. $4.98. There we go. $4.98. Boom. Right there. See what happens? See what happens when I mention cake. All of a sudden, the stunk wants to move up. Oh, it's your birthday. I didn't know. 508, 510, up 68% now. 69, nice.
Oh my.
Yeesh.
$5 and wow.
Ow, DBL moms. Owie.
I mean, really.
It was up 69%. Hey.
Be good.
I am being good.
Yeah, okay.
I'm always being good. I'm a little angel.
Oh, yeah.
Little angel.
Yeah.
Yeesh. Unlike you, lo mein thief. Anyway.
Yeah.
Alright. Stealer of lo mein and other Chinese food. Stealing! Yeesh. So, currently, Biomerica, which again had news that the UAE Ministry of Health and Prevention approved Biomerica's Fortel ulcer test for home use. These guys have a float of 2.16 million. Volume is now 12.7 million. So we got that going on right now.
Trying to push a little more.
Yeah.
It's doing a pushy.
It has support at the $4.61 mark. resistance at the $5.14 mark, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what they got going on right now. That's what they got going on. So as of now, the stock is currently up $5.02. Hold on, gotta refresh it a little bit. Clean up that signal there. Bop right there, bop right there. There we go. Looks like it's trying to move its way on up again. Has to hold above the 461 mark and break through that 514 mark for it to really be somewhat schmexy to mya. You know what I mean? To mya. Yes, sir. So that's what we got going on there. So, yeesh.
Setting up a pennant.
Looks like it's setting up a bit of a pennant
Doing
too.
a little bit of a pennant. Got to get over $5.
Gotta get over that $5 mark.
$5.
$5. It is currently $4.98.
Yes.
Yeesh.
XPON moving a little bit.
XPON.
Very little.
XPON. Let's see what XPON's doing.
XPON moving a little bit.
XPON.
Little bit.
XPON. Let's see what XPON's doing. XPON is currently a little bit consolidated, but it still, again, has to hold above that 335 mark, break through that $4 mark for it to really be schmexy to mya.
Yeah.
All right. Currently up 187%. Had a nice high of 203%. We made a video on XPON last night, and it was also called
XPON moving.
Yesh. It was also called much prior to our video. We called it prior to even dropping the video, ladies and gentlemen. We did. Yeesh. So, that's what we got going on there. That is what we got going on there. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to check out our 4-day trial for our real-time alerts and scanners for only $1.99. Link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. Pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We're just made different, and the early bird gets the cash. The moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks, I tell ya. Yeesh. Currently, XPON is moving up. Oh, look at that.
What?
199. It just shot up to 393.
393.
Come on now. Break through that $4 mark. It's now 198% up.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
shot up like a rocket.
You think it'll get beat the high?
Rockets.
It might do it.
Yeesh. You know,
BMRA, ABCD.
yes, BMRA has a bit of an ABCD as well, but right now XPON is up 200%. 200%. Can it break through the 203% high? Can it break through it? Can it break through $4? It's trying. It did try. It did try there. All right, let's take a look at BMRA in the meantime while it's doing that. While XPON's moving and grooving and doing its thing right there. Hold on one second. Ooh. All right, let's see. BMRA. Let's see what they got going on.
ABCD
Has a bit of a... Yeah, there we
trying
go.
to get some gas.
Yeesh. A little bit of a pennant,
Little
too.
gasolina.
Gasolina?
Yeah.
Little bit.
Rompa de gasolina.
Gasolina.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
So, let's see here. Alright. Yep,
Yes,
right there.
slow, is it doing?
BMRA has a bit of a pennant going on so far. A little bit of a pennant there. Has to hold above that 461 mark. Needs to break through the 514 mark. Needs some more volume. Needs more volume. More volume can never hurt.
Uh-oh. It's moving.
It is.
It's
Currently
moving.
BMRA needs to break through that 487 mark over there. There we go. For it to really be schmexy to mya. Yeesh. Looks like it's
495,
curling.
Next level of resistance.
Yeesh. Again, there's resistance at the
Yeah.
$4.86 mark over there, and then of course $5.14 is the resistance. It's got to hold above 461. So let's see what it does. Let's see what it do. Let's see what it do, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what it do. In the meantime, we're gonna go back to XPON. XPON currently moving its way up, curling off of the pennant, right now. It's moving its way on up a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's doing right now. Currently, XPON is up, moving its way on up right now. So, yeesh. That's what we got going on here. Currently at $3.79. Can it break through? Can it break through some more?
BMRA.
Oh, BMRA. I take a look.
Testing the high.
BMRA.
Testing the high. It's pumping.
Oh, There we go.
Let's push it.
There we go. 71%.
We got a pusher.
71%. There we go.
We got a
72.
pusher. We got a
Yeesh.
pusher. We got a pusher.
There we go.
That's nice.
$5.26. That is the new support. That is the new resistance line for it. Mm-hmm.
524.
Yeesh.
Yes.
Yeesh. Ooh. Lovely.
Nice. Nice.
That was smashing.
Very schmexy to me.
Yes, very schmexy to me.
Yes.
Very schmexy to me.
Hello, Roscoe.
Ooh.
Huh.
All right.
That, yo.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. All right. All right.
Yes, sir.
BMRA curling its way on up. Has to break through that 526 resistance line over there and hold above 470 for it to really be schmexy to nya. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. All right. All right. All right.
Looking good this morning.
Yes, sir. Looking very good. Looking very, very good.
Good.
Currently, BMRA is moving up, curling up off the 526. It's curling up towards 526. Again, that is the resistance. Has to hold above 470, break through 526 for it to really be schmexy to me. Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going. Share it up, ladies and gentlemen. Share it up. Got a bunch of baggers so far. We got XPON. We did the video on it earlier today, and we did we called it yesterday for our private Discord. Link to join us in the description down below. And yeah, we called it. It ran up a nice 203%. 203%. Right. SNOA SNOA. Did a video on that this morning. Called it yesterday for our pre-market Discord. And it ran up a nice 160%, ladies and gentlemen. A nice 160%. Yes, sir.
Juicy one.
A nice juicy.
Juicy 160.
Lucy, I'm home. I'm sorry.
How do we get to juicy to Lucy?
Because they rhyme.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. They rhyme.
Yes, sir.
Lucy, I'm home.
Okay.
That's how it sounds too.
Yeah.
That's the laugh. You can't tell me that's not the laugh.
That is a laugh.
Quite.
Sounds just like him.
I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be too loud and like friggin' like scare the people. I'm trying to like it's like that. That's like the low version of the laugh. That's the low version of the laugh. Why, you think you could do better?
No.
I don't know. I want to hear your impression of it now. Now you got me curious. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
It's more like a belly laugh. It's like That's what he sounds like.
These are the antics we have in the morning around
That is
here.
exactly what he sounds like.
It is the Coach Nick Money
Yes.
morning show.
Coach Nick Money Mania.
Yes.
Yes, but BMRA currently up $5.09. Currently has to break through that lovely 526 resistance mark over there for it to really be schmexy to me. XPON, let's take a look at what it's doing. It's testing the high. XPON is testing the high. Had a 201% run just now.
Could be a double top, doubles.
Ooh.
Needs to break $4.
Needs to break that $4
With authority.
with some authority.
Authority.
Yeah, respect its authority.
Yes. You will respect my authority.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah. XPON,
XPON
211%. New high. New high. 211%.
211.
211.
211.
211.
Oh my gosh.
Yay.
211.
Has new resistance at $4.10. Can it break through? It's trying already. 212.
Oh,
Ah,
my.
yes.
Oh dear.
212%. 212.
Goodness.
212%.
212%.
212%.
212.
212%.
Wow.
Yes. All right.
Yes, sirree.
212%, ladies and gentlemen. XPON ran up a nice 212%. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes. All right. So XPON ran up a nice, beautiful 212%. 212%. There we go.
Yes, sirree.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, all right, all right. Ooh, XPON, 212%. Did a video on it earlier. Well, last night we did the video on it, and before that we called it on our lovely list for our pre-market peeps. Not pre-market. Our private Discord. Our private Discord peeps.
Yeah.
Yeesh. So that's what we got going on there. That is what we got going on.
Should we get a share party?
Yeah, let's get a
Let's
share
get a
party.
share party
And
with a
show them
runner.
our beautiful tools.
Run,
Yeesh. Yeesh.
Beautiful, beautiful things.
Yes,
got
yes,
going
yes,
on
yes,
here.
yes. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got some beautiful tools here that are exclusive to our real-time alerts and scanners, ladies and gentlemen. Exclusive to the real-time alerts and scanners, as well as, well, to our private Discord peeps. They're exclusive to our private Discord peeps. So, we got over here the beautiful scanner that we use.
Scanner.
Yes, that actually scans the market all around the clock, right? And basically, shows the tickers that are being looked at. It gives you clickable links to said tickers, like it's got one for XPON, one for SNOA, one for BMRA, one for AERT, one for TRIB, one for XOS.
Yes.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'm just saying, I mean, it shows the percentage change,
Yep.
whether the stock is in an upward or downward trajectory, the time in which it was scanned, the ticker, the price, the volume, and the float, and it even has these clickable links. So all you have to do is click into these links, and you'd basically see the news, you'd see the actual chart, you'd see all that cool stuff. All you'd have to do is just click into this lovely, beautiful hyperlink that we have here, because we have a bunch of hyperlinks there. And then also check out our newsroom. We got our newsroom over here, exclusive for our private Discord. We got something exclusive for our private Discord, and it is the newsroom. The newsroom basically has clickable links to lovely articles, as well as slight dissertations about what's going on in said article, with clickable links within the article as well, and the ticker that is being affected by said article, so that you could also click on that ticker and basically get all the information going from the percentage that's up,
Really?
the chart,
Yes, yes.
right, the price, the volume, all that good stuff.
All that
And it's very good for research. It's very good for research. So ladies and gentlemen, be sure to check it out. 4-day trial for our real-time alerts and scanners, only $1.99 while supplies last, ladies and
That's
gentlemen.
going bye-bye soon, Doubles.
Yeah, that's gonna be going bye-bye soon. So you guys better
Keep on it.
be ready. You guys
Yep,
better
on
get
that.
it. Bobo Beeb says 3 for 3 today. Bada bing. Yes, sir.
Bing, Bobo.
Yes, sir, Bobo. Yes, sir.
Warming up, Doubles.
Oh,
Warming up.
yeah. It's heating up a little bit. It's heating up. Hot.
Hot in here.
Hot.
We need one of those little fans that sprays water.
Ooh, yeah.
We
Oh,
hot.
I can do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen,
Yes, sir.
thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share.
Remember to share.
Because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing is caring. And, of course, if you want access to our private Discord, link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. Pick a lot of baggers a lot of
Yes,
times.
sir.
Just made different, and the early bird gets the trial. Be sure to get that 4-day trial, ladies and gentlemen. Get that 4-day trial for $1.99. Link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section.
Right.
So be sure to check that out, because that price might be going bye-bye real soon, that little offer there. that little offer might be going bye-bye. So, get it while supplies last, ladies and gentlemen. Take it while it's hot. Yeesh.
Take it while it's hot.
Yeesh. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can find us on our YouTube at Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Ring that bell icon. Remember to share. Get all that done right there. Check out our YouTube where we do lots of videos on stonk analysis, as well as live streams and all sorts of other cool stuff. Again, ladies and gentlemen, check that out, by the way. Check it out, man. Check it out. And then, of course, check out our X.com, a.k.a. Twitter, where we do lots of live streaming stock analysis and stock reviews there as well. At Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money. You can find us on Twitch, where we do lots of live streaming. At Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads. At Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money. You can find us on TikTok, Tiki Taki, a.k.a. the Tac Tac. The Tac Tac. You can find us there at DBL Nicks. At DBL NICKS, and the screen name is Coach Nick Money.
Yes, sir.
So much love, ladies and gentlemen. Take care of yourselves. Hope you have a wonderful day. Hope all your dreams and aspirations come true. Make a lot of money. Be greenable. I hope you have a wonderful day today, ladies and gentlemen, and even better tomorrow.
Yes.
And we are out of here. Much love. It's Double Nicks. I love you guys. I'm here with the lovely Serengeti specialist herself. She likes to hang around in the tall weeds, the high trees, the low seas, hitting them high knees. Sometimes she likes 2 cups of coffee. Other times she likes Arby's, where she likes to watch puppies and kitties. She also likes to call out certain stonks like XPON, SNOA, and AERT. We call her DBL Moms. Yeesh. So, that's what we got going on there. Everybody, we love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Make it